Recording in progress.
Viện Nghiên cứu Quản lý Phát triển Bền vững hay MSD là một tổ chức khoa học công nghệ, tổ chức xã hội phi lợi nhuận Việt Nam, tiền thân được thành lập từ năm 2008. Vào năm 2021, MSD là tổ chức duy nhất tại Đông Nam Á chính thức trở thành thành viên của United Way Worldwide. Năm 2023 đánh dấu 15 năm hoạt động của tổ chức, với tầm nhìn hướng tới một Việt Nam bền vững, công bằng và bình đẳng. Xuyên suốt 15 năm hoạt động, MSD đã và đang nỗ lực cải thiện chất lượng cuộc sống bền vững của các nhóm cộng đồng dễ bị tổn thương thông qua sự huy động và liên kết sức mạnh, gắn kết cộng đồng, xây dựng hệ sinh thái, đoàn kết, hợp tác trong thực hành phát triển bền vững. Hiện nay, MSD đang thực hiện 4 chương trình chính, tập trung vào 10 mục tiêu phát triển bền vững. Các dự án trẻ em và thanh niên tập trung vào phát triển quản trị quyền trẻ em, đảm bảo an toàn, khuyến khích các nỗ lực liên quan đến bình đẳng giới và quyền khai sinh cho trẻ em, trao quyền cho trẻ em khuyết tật. Các dự án đại sứ nước và đại sứ môi trường Huy do MSD thực hiện và điều phối nhằm tạo ra tác động liên quan đến nhận thức về nước sạch và môi trường bền vững. Các dự án đổi mới sáng tạo mở xã hội, kết nối người dân với nguồn lực và cơ hội thông qua việc áp dụng công nghệ đổi mới từ doanh nghiệp khởi nghiệp trong và ngoài nước. Đồng thời, chương trình xây dựng cộng đồng lãnh đạo trẻ, củng cố vai trò của nữ giới trong phát triển kinh tế xã hội. Chương trình hợp tác cùng phát triển được xây dựng với mục đích truyền cảm hứng cho các tổ chức xã hội và thúc đẩy thực hành kinh doanh bền vững. Chương trình đảm bảo tiếng nói của tổ chức xã hội và cộng đồng dễ bị tổn thương được lắng nghe, ghi nhận trong tiến trình thực hiện các mục tiêu phát triển bền vững, không để ai bị bỏ lại phía sau. Trong suốt thời gian hoạt động, với sự hỗ trợ và ghi nhận của các đối tác, MSD đã đạt được nhiều cột mốc, tạo tác động xã hội ở nhiều lĩnh vực với đa dạng các đối tượng hưởng lợi. MSD cam kết sẽ luôn nỗ lực tạo xu hướng, dẫn dắt thay đổi vì một Việt Nam bền vững, không ai bị bỏ lại phía sau. Viện Nghiên cứu Quản lý Phát triển Bền vững hay MSD là một tổ chức khoa học công nghệ, tổ chức xã hội phi lợi nhuận Việt Nam, tiền thân được thành lập từ năm 2008. Vào năm 2021, MSD là tổ chức duy nhất tại Đông Nam Á chính thức trở thành thành viên của United Way Worldwide. Năm 2023 đánh dấu 15 năm hoạt động của tổ chức, với tầm nhìn hướng tới một Việt Nam bền vững, công bằng và bình đẳng. Xuyên suốt 15 năm hoạt động, MSD đã và đang nỗ lực cải thiện chất lượng cuộc sống bền vững của các nhóm cộng đồng dễ bị tổn thương thông qua sự huy động và liên kết sức mạnh, gắn kết cộng đồng, xây dựng hệ sinh thái, đoàn kết, hợp tác trong thực hành phát triển bền vững. Hiện nay, MSD đang thực hiện 4 chương trình chính, tập trung vào 10 mục tiêu phát triển bền vững. Các dự án trẻ em và thanh niên tập trung vào phát triển quản trị quyền trẻ em, đảm bảo an toàn, khuyến khích các nỗ lực liên quan đến bình đẳng giới và quyền khai sinh cho trẻ em, trao quyền cho trẻ em khuyết tật. Các dự án đại sứ nước và đại sứ môi trường Huy do MSD thực hiện và điều phối nhằm tạo ra tác động liên quan đến nhận thức về nước sạch và môi trường bền vững. Các dự án đổi mới sáng tạo mở xã hội, kết nối người dân với nguồn lực và cơ hội thông qua việc áp dụng công nghệ đổi mới từ doanh nghiệp khởi nghiệp trong và ngoài nước. Đồng thời, chương trình xây dựng cộng đồng lãnh đạo trẻ, củng cố vai trò của nữ giới trong phát triển kinh tế xã hội. Chương trình hợp tác cùng phát triển được xây dựng với mục đích truyền cảm hứng cho các tổ chức xã hội và thúc đẩy thực hành kinh doanh bền vững. Chương trình đảm bảo tiếng nói của tổ chức xã hội và cộng đồng dễ bị tổn thương được lắng nghe, ghi nhận trong tiến trình thực hiện các mục tiêu phát triển bền vững, không để ai bị bỏ lại phía sau. Trong suốt thời gian hoạt động, với sự hỗ trợ và ghi nhận của các đối tác, MSD đã đạt được nhiều cột mốc, tạo tác động xã hội ở nhiều lĩnh vực với đa dạng các đối tượng hưởng lợi. MSD cam kết sẽ luôn nỗ lực tạo xu hướng, dẫn dắt thay đổi vì một Việt Nam bền vững, không ai bị bỏ lại phía sau. Viện Nghiên cứu Quản lý Phát triển Bền vững hay MSD là một tổ chức khoa học công nghệ, tổ chức xã hội phi lợi nhuận Việt Nam, tiền thân được thành lập từ năm 2008. Vào năm 2021, MSD là tổ chức duy nhất tại Đông Nam Á chính thức trở thành thành viên của United Way Worldwide. Năm 2023 đánh dấu 15 năm hoạt động của tổ chức, với tầm nhìn hướng tới một Việt Nam bền vững, công bằng và bình đẳng. Xuyên suốt 15 năm hoạt động, MSD đã và đang nỗ lực cải thiện chất lượng cuộc sống bền vững của các nhóm cộng đồng dễ bị tổn thương thông qua sự huy động và liên kết sức mạnh, gắn kết cộng đồng, xây dựng hệ sinh thái, đoàn kết, hợp tác trong thực hành phát triển bền vững. Hiện nay, MSD đang thực hiện 4 chương trình chính, tập trung vào 10 mục tiêu phát triển bền vững. Các dự án trẻ em và thanh niên tập trung vào phát triển quản trị quyền trẻ em, đảm bảo an toàn, khuyến khích các nỗ lực liên quan đến bình đẳng giới và quyền khai sinh cho trẻ em, trao quyền cho trẻ em khuyết tật. Các dự án đại sứ nước và đại sứ môi trường Huy do MSD thực hiện và điều phối nhằm tạo ra tác động liên quan đến nhận thức về nước sạch và môi trường bền vững. Các dự án đổi mới sáng tạo mở xã hội, kết nối người dân với nguồn lực và cơ hội thông qua việc áp dụng công nghệ đổi mới từ doanh nghiệp khởi nghiệp trong và ngoài nước. Đồng thời, chương trình xây dựng cộng đồng lãnh đạo trẻ, củng cố vai trò của nữ giới trong phát triển kinh tế xã hội. Chương trình hợp tác cùng phát triển được xây dựng với mục đích truyền cảm hứng cho các tổ chức xã hội và thúc đẩy thực hành kinh doanh bền vững. Chương trình đảm bảo tiếng nói của tổ chức xã hội và cộng đồng dễ bị tổn thương được lắng nghe, ghi nhận trong tiến trình thực hiện các mục tiêu phát triển bền vững, không để ai bị bỏ lại phía sau. Trong suốt thời gian hoạt động, với sự hỗ trợ và ghi nhận của các đối tác, MSD đã đạt được nhiều cột mốc, tạo tác động xã hội ở nhiều lĩnh vực với đa dạng các đối tượng hưởng lợi.
Please make your way to your seats and ensure that your mobile phones are switched to silent mode. And we would like to remind you that today's event will be live streamed on our Facebook of MSD Vietnam, Living Lab Vietnam, and Tech Fest Vietnam. And there are 3 languages available: English, Korean, and Vietnamese. And also, there is a sign language on the live stream. So please put on the headphones and select your preferred language. There are 3 buttons, number 4, 5, and 6, for the 3 respected language: Vietnamese, Korean, and English. So please adjust the volume and also select your preferred language on the headphone. Good morning, distinguished guests, esteemed speakers, and participants. Welcome to the Social Open Innovation Forum 2024 United Way Regional Meeting, Asia Pacific. We are very honored to have your participation today. My name is June, and I'm honored to be your MC for today's event. And we are very excited to be here to explore how innovation can address social challenges and advance sustainable development in Vietnam. So without the support of our partners and sponsors, the event would not be a success. So therefore, we would like to take the opportunity to say thank you to the sponsors and partners. So we would like to extend our appreciation to the National Agency for Technology Entrepreneurship and Commercialization Development, NATEC. The United Way Worldwide, Community Chest of Korea, MSD United Way Vietnam, and Deloitte Vietnam. I would like to remind that event today will be live streamed on the Facebook of MSD Vietnam, Living Love Vietnam, and also TechFest Vietnam. So make sure to tune in to the live stream and send any questions if you have through our Facebook. So ladies and gentlemen, in this context, the world has witnessed major transformation since the international community committed to the 2030 agenda. However, the path to achieving the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, remain challenging and urgent. Startups and innovation are not only engines of economic growth, but also spearheads in finding solutions for today's complex social and environmental issues. In this context, the Social Open Innovation Forum, initiated by TechFest Social Open Innovation Village, aims to connect various stakeholders, including government, businesses, corporations, and investors, academic institutions, social organizations, and startups. The event serves as a platform for collaborative opportunities and resource mobilization in alignment with the SDGs. Successful models in the innovation, entrepreneurship, and youth empowerment will be shared and discussed. The forum also provides a space for United Way's global network to share best practices and international experiences in community innovation. This open forum also allows stakeholders to discuss and mobilize resources for upcoming activities, all directed toward the Vision 2030 goals. Joining us at the forum today, let us warmly welcome from the state agency, Mr. Phạm Hồng Quất, Director General of the National Agency for Technology Entrepreneurship and Commercialization Development, or NATEC. Mr. Phạm Hoàng Hải, Partnership Development Head, Vietnam Business Council for Sustainable Development. In Vietnam, from the international partners, Dr. In Sik Hoang, Secretary General, Community Chest of Korea. Dr. Sonya Anderson, Executive Vice President, United Way Worldwide. Mr. Gregory Berzonsky, Vice President, Global Engagement and Special Counselor to the President and CEO, United Way Worldwide. Mr. Sakkan Sun, Project Owner, Shinhan Square Bridge, Shinhan Financial Group, Hope Foundation. Dr. Mu Sang Chung, Chairman, Hyundai Motor CMK Foundation. Ms. Fleur Gripnau, First Secretary, Economic Affairs, Embassy of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. From the organizing committee, Ms. Hu Yang, Vice President, Southeast Asia, Korea and Japan, United Way Worldwide. Mr. Phạm Thanh Tịnh, President of the Southeast Asian Research Association of Vietnam, or CRAF. Mr. Nguyễn Ngọc Lâm, Chairman, MSD United Way Vietnam. Ms. Nguyễn Phương Linh, Executive Director, MSD United Way Vietnam. Ms. Trần Thị Thúy Ngọc, Deputy CEO, Deloitte Vietnam. We are also joined by over 100 distinguished guests from various sectors, including government, business, academia, and social delivery organizations. So please join me in giving them a warm round of applause. To formally commence this momentous event, I am honored to invite to the stage Mr. Phạm Hồng Quất, Director General of NATEC, to deliver the opening remarks.
Dear Dr. Okay, better. Dear Dr. In-Sik Wang, Secretaries of the Committee Chess of Korea. Dr. Social open innovation especially prioritize society benefits, ensuring that innovation serves both the economy and our communities. This forum emphasizes its role as a catalyst for sustainable and inclusive growth. The Vietnamese government supports this initiative and is committed to creating a strong policy framework for social impact. We actively promote startups and innovations, acting to position Vietnam as a leading hub for impactful innovation in the region. MSD United Way Vietnam, supported by the United Way Worldwide and partners like Shinhan Square Bridge, has become a leader in advancing social open innovation. They play a vital role in Take Fast Vietnam as a leader and lead the social open innovation village, fostering a strong communities. That delegation has forced impactful partnerships and launched initiatives that genuinely make a difference. Congratulations to the MSD United Way Vietnam and all involved for this remarkable achievement. As we engage in today's forum, I see great potential for unlocking further collaboration. In discussion with Ms. Yong, Ho Yung, and Ms. Ling, I suggest that to truly build a model of social open innovation, we need deep cross-sector collaboration, including a dedicated fund to invest the joint initiative with a focus on collective social impact. With influential investor and major corporations present, I call upon you to support the ecosystem and funding infrastructure for social open innovation in Vietnam. Let this forum be the kickoff for that journey. To all participants who have traveled from around the world, welcome to Vietnam. In our ever-changing world, we face social challenges that demand innovative solutions. This forum is a unique opportunity to share ideas and explore the new ways to advance innovation by fostering cross-borders and cross-sector partnerships, and we can leverage our strengths to tackle this challenge effectively. As we engage in discussions, I encourage each of you to think creatively about combining our efforts. Let's explore partnerships that lead to effective, inclusive, and lasting solutions. Thank you for your commitment to our shared goals. We look forward to inspiring conversations and collaboration that will emerge from this forum, and to the innovative ideas we will develop together to address our most pressing social challenges. Thank you very much.
For your opening remarks. Next, we would like to invite Dr. Sonya Anderson, Executive Vice President, International Network, United Way Worldwide, to deliver her remarks. Welcome on stage.
Good morning. So first, I'd like to just start off by reiterating the gratitude to our partners in this process, CCK, Deloitte, NATEC, the National Startup Support Center. But I also want to take just a moment to offer a special thank you to our friends and colleagues at United Way Vietnam, MSD. So I'm going to ask Lynn and her team to please stand. Please stand. I think everyone in this room knows how challenging it is to host, to invite guests into your home from all over the world. And Lynn and her team have done an absolutely magnificent job. So thank you so much, Lynn. My name is Dr. Sonya Anderson, and I am the Executive Vice President for United Way Worldwide. Now, I have been in this role for about 5 months. And I will confess, when I first accepted this job, I did not realize how big and how vast the global network is of the United Way. So I'd like to just offer a little bit of context for those of you who don't fully understand the global movement of which you are a part. So the United Way currently operates in over 1,100 communities around the world. 1,100. We find ourselves in all 4 regions of the world, in Africa, in Europe and the Middle East, in Latin America and the Caribbean, and of course, here in Asia. To date, there are approximately 29,000 local community partners, approximately 45,000 corporate and other partners around the world who support our work every single day. As our fearless leader and CEO, Angela Williams, often likes to say, there is not a problem anywhere in the world that a united way is not working to solve. And that includes every single person in this room. We organize our work around 4 impact areas: youth opportunity, which generally includes education, health equity and healthy communities, financial security, and community resiliency. All over the world, people every single day, from United Way staff to boards to volunteers, are working to make their communities a better place along these 4 impact areas. Now, the other thing I will share with you, just again to reiterate the power of this global network, is that in 2023, the United Way Global Network brought in a little over $4 billion US. $4 billion. Of that amount, almost $1.5 billion came from the international network. Right? The international network makes up only 10% of the global network. Out of those 1,100 United Ways that I mentioned earlier, approximately 1,000 are in the United States, and approximately 100 are in all the other countries around the world. So 10% of our network brought in almost 25% of the global revenue. That is the power of this group of people. And I will add one more thing to that. Out of that $1.5 billion, Asia came in second. Is everyone awake now? Asia came in second only to the United States. So out of that amount raised, Asia raised $683 million, right? Very, very significant. So the power and impact of this region, of those of you in this room today, is unparalleled in the network. I was joking recently to my colleague Hu Young, I've been in this role for 5 months. I've already been to Asia twice. So this region is quickly becoming my favorite. The other thing I want to share with you, as I think about the future of our organization, the United Way is 137 years old. The only way to remain relevant when you are 137 years old is to constantly evolve, to constantly transform. And so as an organization, we are in a period of transformation. And that transformation is incredibly exciting. As I'm sure many of you have heard Angela Williams talk about, our transformation is rooted in 3 major components. The first is to really focus on our impact and to lead with impact. How do we know that we are doing the things that we say we are going to do? How do we know we are accomplishing the goals that we say we want to accomplish? So leading with impact. The second part of the transformation is relevance. Again, we're 137 years old, and the only way you continue to survive and to thrive when you are that old is to continually make yourself relevant, to understand what's happening in communities, to understand what's happening in the world around you, and to craft a set of policies and actions and activities that respond to the everyday needs of your community. Many of you know we just did a brand refresh just a week or so ago, right? And so this is all part of the United Way continuing to make itself relevant in today's world and in today's context. And then the third component of our transformation is sustainability. We all know that in order to do this work and to do it well requires resources. It requires funding. And we all know that for so long, much of our resource and revenue generation has come from 1 or 2 single sources. As we look towards the next 137 years, we are focused on new and different ways that we can build partnerships and that we can develop a larger net and tent for our resources and our champions. So impact, relevance, sustainability, that is the future of the United Way. Now, for me personally, as the Executive Vice President of the International Network, I've been preoccupied with a number of things that I believe are essential to making our international network even stronger. The first is to bridge the divide between the US side of the house, as I like to say, and the international side of the house. For too long, we have operated as two separate entities, when in fact, we are one organization, we are one community, we are one family. As I like to say, it's time to put the united and worldwide in United Way Worldwide. So much of my focus has been doing things like this, traveling to Asia, traveling to our other regions, getting to know all of you, getting to understand the work so that we can truly start to come together as a united organization and United Way Worldwide. The second priority for the International Network is for us to become really clear about what it is that we do uniquely well. What do we as the United Way do better than anyone else? I believe the answer to that is rooted in our deep connection to community. Again, 1,100 United Ways across the globe. There are a few other organizations in the social sector that can claim that level of breadth and scope. That is our superpower. And one of the things that I am most interested in is learning how we can leverage that deep community knowledge and those deep community relationships to do even more. My third priority is supporting all of you much better. We know that in Alexandria, or 701 as we call it, there is a whole team that's focused on learning, it's focused on professional development, it's focused on communications, it's focused on marketing, it's focused on all of these things that sometimes make it to the international network and sometimes they don't. So I see as my singular job to be the person in every meeting, and my colleagues can tell you that I am doing this, to say, what about the international network? What about the international network? What about India? What about Vietnam? What about South Korea? Are we incorporating those voices into our tools, into our processes, into our conversations, into our decision making? That is the critical question for me as we once again close the gap between the US side of the house and the international side of the house so that we can truly become a global organization. And then last but not least is the focus on revenue diversification. I think we have been incredibly successful as an organization, and certainly you as a region, as I just shared with those numbers, in developing relationships and supporters and champions for our work. And what we also know is that there is an entire universe of other partners who would be deeply interested in supporting us, especially as we move into this ecosystem work, as we move into the startup world, as we move into social innovation. Who are those players that we've never reached out to, but who are keenly interested in this work and who could become real partners and champions to us? That is the question for us to ask ourselves over the next 2 days and beyond. So, I am encouraged by all of the relationships that are taking place. I'm encouraged by the fact that in this very room, we have our colleagues from India, we've got our colleagues from Vietnam, we've got colleagues from the Philippines, we've got colleagues, a colleague from Australia, we've got colleagues, who else am I missing? Indonesia, thank you. I always forget someone, but at least it's a different someone every time. From Indonesia. I am so encouraged by the fact that we have so much representation from throughout the region, and I look forward to continuing to learn from you, to supporting you, and for us to continue to grow as United Way Worldwide. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Anderson. We are very impressed with the 3 keywords from your remarks, which are impact, relevance, and sustainability. In order for in order for us to make the world more united moving forward. So next, we would like to introduce Dr. In Sik Hwang, Secretary General of the Community Chess of Korea, the co-host of this event, to deliver his remarks and share a few words to welcome all of you. Welcome, Dr. In Sik Hwang.
Ciao. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is In Sik Hwang, Secretary General of Community Chess of Korea. It is a great honor to be here today. First and foremost, I would like to extend my gratitude, my sincere gratitude to Mr. Phạm Hồng Quất, the General Director of the National Agency for Technology, Entrepreneurship, and Commercialization, for gracing us with their presence and allowing us to open this significant event here in Hanoi. I also wish to express my deep appreciation to our partners and friends from United Way Worldwide and the Management and Sustainable Development Institute, United Way, Vietnam. Your dedication and efforts have made it possible for all of us to gather here today. And for that, I am truly grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, Community Chess of Korea operates the Asia Pacific Learning Center with the aim of fostering an ecosystem for philanthropy and the non-profit sector in the Asia Pacific region. As part of this mission, we have planned and prepared this event. It is therefore a great pleasure to invite you to the TechPath Social Open Innovation Forum held alongside the 2024 United Way Region meeting. This forum is more than just a meeting. It is a convergence of ideas, passion, and commitment toward social innovation. Together, we have the opportunity to explore how innovation underpinned by technology, ESG principles, and the energy of our youth can drive meaningful progress toward the sustainable development goals. In our rapidly changing world, the challenges we face require collaborative and innovative solutions. This forum serves as a platform where we can share our knowledge, learn from each other, and build partnerships with cross borders. By working together, we can create impactful, sustainable change in our communities. I am confident that our discussions over the next few days will be fruitful and inspiring. Let's seize this opportunity to connect, collaborate, and inspire one another, to push the boundaries of what's possible. Thank you once again for being here, and I look forward to the insightful meeting. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. In-Sik Hwang. And next, we would like to welcome the representative of the Southeast Asian Research Association of Vietnam, or CRAF, to deliver their remarks. Please welcome on stage Dr. Phạm Thanh Tịnh, the president of the Southeast Asian Research Association of Vietnam, CRAF. Welcome, Dr. Phạm Thanh Tịnh.
Kính thưa ông Phạm Hồng Quất, Cục trưởng Cục Phát triển Thị trường và Doanh nghiệp Khoa học và Công nghệ, Bộ Khoa học và Công nghệ. Thưa tiến sĩ Sonya Anderson, Phó Chủ tịch điều hành của United Way Worldwide. Thưa tiến sĩ In-Sik Hwang, Tổng thư ký của Community Church of Korea.
In South Korea, Mr. Nguyễn Ngọc Lâm, Chairman of the MSD United Way Vietnam, and colleagues and friends. First, on behalf of the organizer, I would like to warmly welcome you and thank you so much for being here with us in this TechFest Social Open Innovation Forum. This forum serves an important part in terms of our work as a CRAF, that is Southeast Asia Research Association of Vietnam, in order to promote the social innovation and study connecting the intellectuals and knowledge in Southeast Asia. In the past many years, the CRAF has focused on dialogue as well as promoting the innovation and dialogue for community advancement. And especially, we work with non-profit organizations, experts and scholars to improve the life's quality as well as promoting the social inclusion. We understand that innovation and creativity play a central role in addressing the challenge we are facing, and therefore the forum we joined here today, it is a place where we can share the practical ideas and initiatives, as well as to explore the solution to improve the life's quality, narrowing the development gap, and promoting the sustainability through different discussion and presentation from leading experts. We hope that we will bring about an insight about the role of innovation and creativity in building an inclusive, sustainable community, as well as the forum will serve an opportunity to expand and strengthen our partnership to better apply the solution to address the current challenge we are facing. So once again, warmly welcome and thank you so much for your presence. May I wish you a good health and a very successful forum opening the new opportunity for the sustainable future for all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Phạm Thanh Tịnh, for your remarks.
Vâng, cảm ơn tiến sĩ Phạm Thanh Tịnh về phần phát biểu vừa rồi. Cảm ơn. Và tiếp theo chúng ta sẽ đến cái phần thảo luận.
Are no longer just tools for advancement. They are transformative forces reshaping how we address complex social challenges, improve livelihoods, and drive sustainable development. Next, we would like to introduce Ms. Nguyễn Phương Linh, Executive Director of MSD United Way Vietnam, and Head of Social Open Innovation Village TechFest, who will set the stage on social open innovation and technology for collective impact to the communities. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Linh.
Honorable Mr. Phạm Hồng Quất, Director of NATEC, Dr. Sonya Anderson, Vice President of United Way Worldwide, Dr. In-Shik Hwang, Secretary General, Communities of Korea, Dr. Phạm Thanh Tịch, Executive Director of Sheriffs, and our Chairman, Mr. Nguyễn Ngọc Lâm. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to welcome all of you here today. I would like to thank all of you to join our event and also want to sincerely gratitude to our co-hosts, NATEC, United Way Worldwide, and Communities of Korea. Your unwavering support and vision have made this forum possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to start with a quote that captures our mission effectively. Alone, we can do so little, but together we can do so much. The words from Helen Keller are powerful reminder of the strength in collaboration, especially as we tackle the complex challenges in our communities. It's also the spirit behind the United Way Vietnam slogan, Live United, Creating Change and Leading Change. The words embodies what drives us to work together, focusing on collaboration to create positive impact and lasting collective impact for our community. So welcome of you all to our forum, Social Open Innovation Forum today. Represent one of the co-hosts of the forum today, I need to set the stage for the forum of Social Open Innovation. We are here at this forum because we believe that a meaningful challenge happens when we unite cross-sector, share insights, and leverage each other's strengths. Social open innovation is about open doors, encouraging new ideas, and combining our expertise for the common good. Together, we create change that leads to real impact challenges in our communities. So, as we are gathering to discuss open innovation, it's important to clarify some myths and facts that often surface around this concept. First of all, I would like to talk about social innovation. And many people, when we bring about it to Vietnam, and many think that social innovation is only for non-profits or with the works of the government. I think it's similar with the belief that ESG and SDG are just for large corporations. Thus, many companies also participate in this forum today. No, the fact is that social open innovation thrives across all sectors. This is about one organization. It's not about one organization or one country solving global issues alone. It's a collaborative approach that brings together all stakeholders. Open innovation thrives on diversity, bringing fresh perspective and finding creative solutions that no one sector alone can achieve. And when it comes to sustainable development, this diversity isn't just valuable, it's essential. Innovation in isolation often misses the mark, but open innovation, social open innovation, ensures that solutions are comprehensive, effective, and sustainable. So I would like to highlight three keywords with open social innovation: collaboration, innovation, and community. It's a collective responsibility, and ESG and SSG are the same, a powerful approach that can guide every organization and individual toward a positive impact. Okay, the next myth is that technology alone can solve all social issues. Do you think that? Technology. We are in the eras of technology and AI, and many people think that if we can only do the technology, we can solve all issues. And it's easy to believe in a technology as a virus myth that technology alone will overcome all the barriers. But in reality, technology is only as good as the purpose behind it and people it serves. When we talk about sustainable development, technology needs to be in hands of communities. It needs to solve our challenge address our community's concern, and most importantly, include everyone. No one should be left behind. Technology focus isn't just a slogan, it's a commitment to building tools that leave no one behind, that close gaps rather than widen them. We should not just focus on technology and technology transformation, we should just focus on the people, on the community, and how technology can transform and enhance the people's quality of life. The next myth about the role of youth and community power, whether young entrepreneurship and community power can only be improved with an enabling environment. In fact, youth have their unique, very unique, innovative strength, and communities have the power of collective voice and actions. So while enabling environment, of course, plays a role, young people and communities are already powerful force for change. Every individual has a role to play in creating social impact. The myths and facts highlight why we are here today, to discuss, to demystify and explore real solutions. Each of us has part in shaping an inclusive, empowering ecosystem where every voice matters. So that's the reason why we have some kinds of session today with many well-known keynote speakers and expert panelists. We explore the following with the innovation and SDG, the emerging trend, SDG towards sustainable growth. Technology to generate social impact. It's not only like technology to improve, but to generate social impact. Also, the importance of youth entrepreneurship and the power of the communities. These sessions, along with our special speeches and discussion, offer us the opportunity to learn, share, and align our efforts. So, in summary, I'd like to bring us back to our core beliefs of MSD United Vietnam, Live United, Creating Trend and Leading Change. We are here together to partnership that creates win-win-win for everyone involved. Community grows stronger, organizations become more resilient, and individuals gain opportunity to thrive. As a spirit of open innovation is to create challenge, so I want to challenge all of you to break down the barriers between sector of multi-stakeholder today for collective impact. Together, let's challenge each other, let's reach across sector, across border, and across boundary that have historically divided us. Let's be brave enough to try new things, to fail and try again. Innovation isn't straight path. It's filled with learning, and each of us has something valuable to contribute. So let's begin with your journals together with us, today, tomorrow, and also beyond this forum. Live United, Creating Change and Leading Change. Thank you so much.